when crazy ideas that have been tried before and failed repeatedly start to take off again, it's very important to pay attention. Because what it shows you is something about the underlying circumstances on the ground is causing people to be persuaded by these terrible ideas. And in the case of both the UK, southeast of the UK especially, and New York, that's obviously housing and the cost of housing and housing prices. So what Ben was saying was, yes, of course, policies are causing this and it's a big problem. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you either have a choice. You either elect somebody who's going to fix that, which in New York has been proven difficult, or you have to do what Americans have done for generations, which actually is to go where the opportunity is, right? Now, a lot of people, especially British sort of kind of right-wing, far-right people, clipped that out of context. They presented him as just saying, well, if you don't like it in New York, leave. And it's interesting because in the British context, what he said isn't quite true, because I don't think the history of this country is, well, if you don't like London, you move to Derby, right? Because with all respect to Derby, there's not a lot to do there, right?
People do that.
People do that. But if you want to have a career in a big industry, they really mostly exist down south. Sure. I unfortunately, I wish it wasn't so. America's very different. In America, there's 5 or 6 different hubs. So if you don't like it in New York, you can go and make it in Miami. You can go and make it in Nashville. You can go and make it in Austin. You can go make it in LA. You can go make it in San Francisco. But people clipped him out of context and basically pretended what he said is, housing prices are fine. Just go live somewhere else.
But he actually said housing prices are not fine, but live somewhere else.
Well, what he said is housing prices are not fine and we should fix that. But until it gets fixed, the only choice you have is probably to move somewhere else if you're a young person who wants to achieve things and be successful, which is true. I mean, unpleasant, but true.